use it.
Materials that we can reuse. Okay, good. Thank you, Tian. That's right. So what about Jasmine? Maybe you can also describe what you can see in here.
Uh, I see paper and a picture. I guess it describes reusable.
Yes, it describes reusable materials, right? Okay, good. Thank you, Jasmine, for your answer. Yeah, guys, so in today's class, we're going to talk about paper and plastic. Let's get started. So can you tell me what are these two kinds of bags? Yan, what are these two kinds of bags?
Yeah, I use both of the kind of batch. Uh, it depend on the occasion and yeah, and the thing I put in batch. Sometimes I use plastic or sometimes I use paper. Yeah, and I try to use paper more. Yeah.
Okay, I see. That's a good point. Thank you, Yan. What about Tian? What do
Yeah,
you use them for?
yeah. I use plastic bag mainly for carry and like food or vegetable. Uh, they are convenient and strong enough to hold the heavy things. And I use paper bag when I want to be more eco-friendly. So that I'm shopping for the clothes or the gift.
Okay, I see. Good. Thank you, Tian. What about Jasmine?
Uh, in my daily life, I usually use bowl bags. I prefer using paper bags, but in Vietnam, it is not popular because the price of production is higher than plastic bags. I have to use plastic bag more. Yes.
Okay, I see. That's great. Thank you, Jasmine. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for sharing with me. I can see your points very clearly. So here the question, do you prefer paper or plastic? So we're going to discuss it a little bit more in today's class. But first, let's see what we will study today. Okay, I can see Tao has joined us. Hello there. Okay, so here are the objectives. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize vocabulary about different materials, use the simple present passive to describe things, and discuss the advantages of paper and plastic. So first, let's review some words, guys. Okay, so for this one, we should match the word with a suitable picture. So here are the pictures, and here are two words. So for example, I think eco-friendly is more suitable for B and convenient is more suitable for A. What do you think? Yeah, do you agree with me or you think otherwise?
Yeah, of course, I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about this one then?
Yeah, reusable.
A for A.
Okay, Tao thinks for A. Yan, do you agree? Okay, sorry, Yan, I cannot hear you. Maybe there's something wrong. Okay, maybe Jasmine.
For me, I see the both plastic and paper are reusable.
Okay, I see. Also good. I have one more word for you, Jasmine. What about this one?
Uh, Sustainable, I choose paper.
For paper. Why paper?
Uh, because paper is always eco-friendly and it have environment friendly.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Jasmine. Tian, do you agree with Jasmine?
Yeah, I agree with Jasmine.
Okay, then I have another word for you.
The single use, I will choose A. Uh, yeah,
Plastic. Okay, I
yeah.
see. Why plastic?
Because uh, we use plastic for carry the heavy thing, so maybe we just use it one time. Yeah.
Okay, I see, I see. That's right. Thank you, Tian. And Tao, do you agree with Tian?
I disagree with him because I think paper is single use because paper is not durable.
Okay, I see. We have a opposite opinion for this one. Okay, Tao, what about hold? Which one is more suitable for this?
It's both A and B.
Yeah, I agree. Good. Here's the next word, Yan, please.
Yeah. The next was grocery. I think both plastic and paper bags. It's
Okay, good.
yeah,
Yeah, please,
yeah,
please.
yeah. Both kind of bags were sold in grocery and was used to bring things from grocery.
Okay, yeah, that's right. They're all suitable for this. And here the last word, Yan.
Yeah. Biodegradable. I think I choose P. Uh, because paper is very easy to uh, biodegradable.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It's very easy to decay. Good. Thank you, Tian. Thank you guys for this one. Let's review these words once again, its meanings, and let's see how we can pronounce them. So before that, here your state. So how often do you buy groceries? Tao, how often do you buy groceries?
I often buy groceries once a week. I often go shopping at the weekend.
Okay, so do you like to use single-use bags when shopping?
I don't like to use single bags when shopping because I think it is wasteful.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Tao. What about Jasmine? Oh, sorry, Jasmine. How often do you buy groceries?
I buy groceries every week.
And do you like to use single-use bags when shopping?
No, I prefer I prefer using reusable bags because I want to have the environment better uh, and decrease the waste into the environment.
Okay, I see. Thank you. And one more. So besides paper, what other materials are eco-friendly? Yeah, do you know other materials that are eco-friendly?
I think cotton bags.
Cotton, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, that I can think other type right now. Other type right
Okay,
now.
I see. That's fine. Thank you. Then maybe you can think of some other materials.
Yeah. Other eco-friendly material include cotton, used, and palm pole. The material are bio, biodegradable, uh, renewable, and can be reused many times.
Okay, that's right. Thank you, Tian. Good. Okay, so now once again, guys, please listen to each word. Just listen for this one. Grocery, grocery shopping, convenient, reusable, sustainable, single-use, hold, eco-friendly, biodegradable. Okay, so for this one, please choose 2 words and say them. Okay, so we start with Jasmine, please.
Convenient, reusable, sustainable.
Okay, good. So can you say once again, convenient?
Convenient.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Jasmine. Please tell.
Reduce.
Reusable,
Decrease.
sustainable, single-use, hold,
Decrease.
eco-friendly, biodegradable.
Okay, that's right. Thank you, Tao. Okay, good. So you can choose just 2 words. That is enough. Okay, please, Tian.
Yeah. Grocery.
Decrease.
Convenient.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tian. Yan, please.
Sustainable, biodegradable.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yan. And 2. Oh, sorry, 2. Hey, 2. Please choose 2 words and say them. Hello, 2. Okay, sorry, 2. I cannot hear you. So, guys, let's move on. So, now we will read these words in sentences. So, for this one, you should type the correct form of the verb. So, here we have the first one, plastic to make packaging. So, what is the correct form of the verb in here? Okay, Jasmine, what do you think?
Plastic is recycled to make packaging.
That is correct. Great. Thank you, Jasmine. So now you have, guys, more sentences and 1 minute to complete them all. So let's start. Okay, so the time is up. Let's check out your answers. We're gonna start with the first one, please, Yan.
Yeah. Paper is made from cheese.
That's right. Can you read one more, please?
Uh, that means the second. Yeah. Paper is taken to a recycling factory where it is put into different types.
That is correct. Thank you, Yan. What about number 3, Tao, please?
Things that get wet are held in plastic bags.
Okay, that's right. Okay, maybe one more.
Many single-use cups are found in the bin.
That's it. Thank you, Tao. Number 5 goes to, okay, 2, hello. Okay, Tian, please, number 5.
Yeah. Number 5. This biodegradable material is used to replace plastic.
And the last one, please, also.
Yeah. The last paper pads are not used to hold heavy things.
Okay, thank you, Tian. Perfect. So let's review just once again the simple present passive. Sorry. Okay, so what are the functions of this tense? So let's choose the correct option in here. So to focus on the thing that does or receives the action. So what do we choose in here, Jasmine? So
Can you repeat your questions, teacher?
yeah, not a problem. So for simple present passive, it focuses on the thing that does or receives the action.
Okay. To focus on the thing that receives the action.
That's right. Thank you, Jasmine. What about this one? When we do not know or are interested in who or what does something. Tao, what do we choose?
When we don't know who or what does something.
That's it. Thank you, Tao. And the last, when it is important or obvious or unimportant, who or what does something. Okay, Tian.
When it's important who or what the something. Oh,
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So here you can see it is obvious or it's unimportant for us who or what does something. So we focus on the action. Okay,
yeah.
Tian. So let's see the example. So for active sentences, we have subject, verb in simple present, and an object. But in passive, the object becomes the subject. We have the verb to be like am, is, are, not maybe, and past participle. So for example, people do not use paper bags to hold heavy things. And paper bags aren't used to hold heavy things. Okay, that's it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, good.
No
So
question.
thank you, Tao. Good. So now we are going to watch video about paper and plastic. So we will learn some more about them, about the advantages and disadvantages. And we should decide which bags is each phrase about. Okay, let's start watching.
Hey, it's time for the Speak Your Mind vlog with Ken
and Teresa. We have an environmental question for you today. Which do you use, paper or plastic? We're talking about grocery bags. It's a tough decision because there are advantages and disadvantages to both.
Let's think about paper. It takes a lot of trees to make a lot of paper.
Okay, so which kind of bags takes a lot of trees to make? Yan, for which kind of bags it takes a lot of trees?
Yeah, it's bash. Paper bash.
That's it. Thank you, Yan. So now you're going to see the rest of the video and decide which bags is about. Let's start.
That's not so good. On the other hand, paper can be recycled and that will save trees. And just in case you throw away a paper bag, it's biodegradable.
I use plastic bags. They're convenient and they're strong enough to hold things that get wet, like cold milk bottles. They don't break as easily as paper bags. I know they're not as good for the environment, but they can save trees, and I can use them several times.
I think I'll take both for my grocery shopping today.
Happy shopping, Kent. Now it's your turn. Which do you prefer, paper or plastic?
Okay, that's it. So now let's decide. Okay, which bags are convenient? Jasmine.
Plastic bags are convenient.
Yeah, they are great. Tian, which bag doesn't break easily?
Don't break easily is flattest.
Plastic, yes, that's right. Okay, number 4, Tao. What is it about?
Plastic bags can be used several times.
That's right. Thank you. Okay, Yan, number 5. So what bags are biodegradable?
Yeah, it's paper bash.
Paper, good. So number 6, okay, maybe 2, hello? Okay, Jasmine, please, number 6.
Paper bags can be recycled.
That's right. What about Sam and Tao?
Plastic bags aren't good for the environment.
Okay, beautiful. And the last one, Tian, please.
Yeah, are strong enough to hold things that get wet. It is plastic.
It is. Good. Thank you, Tian. Good. So now let's have a look at the phrases again and decide, is this feature an advantage or it is disadvantage? Okay, so it takes a lot of trees to make this kind of bags. So is it advantage or disadvantage? Disadvantage, Yan. What do you think?
Yeah, it is disadvantage.
It
Disadvantage.
is. What about this one?
Uh, hello. Yeah, it takes a lot of tree to make it disadvantage.
Yeah, what about the second? It can be recycled.
Yeah, it is advantage.
It's right. Good. Thank you, Yan. Let's decide on this one. Biodegradable and convenient. Towel, please.
It is advantage.
Okay. Both of them or just one? What about convenience?
It is advantage.
It is too. That's right. Thank you, Tao. Okay, Tian, please. Are strong enough and don't break. So which
Uh,
one advantage and disadvantage?
it's a uh, advantage, and don't rest easy is a advantage.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Tian. And Jasmine, the last two for you.
And good for the environment is disadvantage, and can be used several times is advantage.
It is good. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay, so as you can see, both bags have its advantages and disadvantages. So which one do you prefer? Let's talk about it. Okay, so here are Owen and Mary, and they also have watched the video. And let's read their conversation and see which kind of bag they prefer. Okay, so here, do you prefer paper or plastic? Okay, Tao, could you please read the first part?
I prefer plastic because of some advantages. One advantage is that it is reusable. I can use it for grocery shopping many times.
Thank you, Tao. And the second part, Tian, could you read it, please?
Yeah. Another advantage is that it's a convenient. It's a used for many purposes, such as for wrapping things or for water bottle. Most importantly, it is strong and can be used to hold many different things. That is why I always bring plastic bags with me to carry my stuff.
Okay, thank you, Tian. Good. Okay, Yan, could you please summarize the points Mary just made? So why does she prefer plastic?
Yeah, she prefer plastic because three advantage. The first is that it is reusable. The second is it convenient, and the last is it is strong
Okay,
and
that's
hold
right.
many things. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, that's it. Thank you. And now let's see what Owen thinks. Okay, so how about you? Do you prefer paper or plastic? Okay, Jasmine, could you read the first part?
I prefer using paper because of some advantages. The first advantage is that paper is often recycled. That will help save trees.
Okay, thank you, Jasmine. And Yan, please read the second part.
The second advantage is that it looks nicer than plastic. I can use it to craft gifts or decorate my room. most importantly, it is eco-friendly. It is better for the environment and animals in the wild than plastic.
Okay, thank you, Yan. Good. So, could you please summarize for us once again why Owen prefers paper?
All Often prefer paper because there are three advantages. Uh, it is recycle, um, nice, and eco-friendly.
Okay, good. Thank you, Tala. Now, guys, let's have a look at the structures that we can use to talk about advantages. Okay, so here, the structure. First, you should mention which one do you prefer by saying, I prefer because of some advantages. The second, you should mention advantage number one, like one advantage, one of the advantages, or the first advantage is that, and explain your point. Advantage two, then another advantage, or the second advantage is that, and of course explain why I think so. And last but not least, most importantly, or most significantly, or last but not least, and explain. Yeah, so that's it. So now you're going to prepare your talk, explain which one do you prefer and what are the some advantages of it. So you can actually remember, of course, about using simple present passive. So you can use these ideas, or you can think of your own, which is a great thing too. Okay, so now you have 2.5 minutes and let's get started. So if you have any questions, please ask me. Let's start. Please prepare your answer.
Circular.
Circular. Circular.
Conserve.
Circular.
Circular.
Decompose.
Cause.
Okay,
Cause.
that's it. Time's up. I hope you have your answers and 3 reasons to support your idea. And I'm going to send it to the chat box once again because now, guys, you're going to a breakout room for 4 minutes with your partner and discuss and say which one do you prefer and explain why you think so. Okay, so you have 4 minutes. I'm going to send you an invitation to the room.
Hello, Jasmine.
Hi. Do you want to
Can we start?
share first?
Oh, yes, okay. I prefer using plastic because of some advantages. The first advantage is that plastic bags are flexible in nature. They are a very adaptable form of packaging. They can be used for many packaging applications, including packaging for food, clothing, and other consumer goods. The second advantage is that plastic is lightweight. It is easy to bring plastic bags to everywhere.
Petroleum.
Most importantly, it is reusable. I can use it for holding many different things many times. It is so economical. Although there are many advantages, but plastic is still not eco-friendly materials. So I think we shouldn't use it too much. We should use alternative materials if possible. Do you prefer paper or plastic, Jasmine?
Ah, mm, I prefer paper because of some important advantage. One of the advantages is that paper is biodegradable, which means it takes down naturally over time, unlike plastic, which can take hundreds of years to decompose. Paper causes less harm to the environment. Another significant advantage is that paper is made from renewable resources. Paper comes from trees, which can be replanted, while plastic is derived from petroleum, a non-reusable resource. Most importantly, paper is highly recyclable. Many paper bags can be recycled and reused, contribute to a circular economy. This helps reduce waste and carbon emissions than plastic. It's my opinion. Yes.
Yes, okay, it's interesting.
Petroleum.
Petroleum. Petroleum.
Petroleum. Compared to plastic. Non-renew, non-renewable. Derive.
Derive.
Is derived from petroleum, a non-renewable resource. Biodegradable. Breaks down naturally. Derive.
Naturally.
Naturally over time. Cause less harm to the environment. Last but not least,
Decompose.
cause less harm to the environment.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, good. So now everyone's is here except two, but I think he's gonna be come back in no time. Okay, so now guys, please let's share about your opinion. Okay, so which one do you prefer and why? Okay, so maybe anyone would like to start first?
Yeah, I will go first.
Okay, yeah, please.
Yeah, only me in my room.
Okay, so why you couldn't join the room with Tian, right? Because you've been in the room.
Yeah, I hear him, but he cannot hear me.
Oh,
Do you hear
okay.
me? Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, please.
There's a problem. Yeah. Yes, I prefer plastic bag because of some advantage. The first advantage is that it is very popular and convenient. It is used at every groceries and used to hold many things. The second advantage is that it is reusable. It can be used several times, and I think that is one way to protect environment. And last but not least, I think it is strong enough to hold things that get wet, while the paper bags cannot be used in this situation.
Okay, I see. Thank you, Yan. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, maybe Jasmine.
I prefer paper because of some important advantages. One of the advantages is that paper is biodegradable, which means it breaks down naturally over time, unlike plastic, which can take hundreds of years to decompose. Paper causes less harm to the environment. Another significant advantage is that paper is made from reusable resources. Paper comes from trees, which can be replanted. Planting a lot of trees also helps the earth greener. In contrast, plastic is derived from petroleum, a non-reusable resource. Most importantly, paper is highly recyclable. Many paper bags can be recycled and reused, contributing to a circular economy. This helps reduce waste and carbon emissions compared to plastic.
Okay, great. Good point. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Okay, then Tao, please.
I prefer plastic because of some advantages. The first advantage is that plastic bags are flexible in nature, so they are a very adaptable form of packaging, and they can be used for many packaging applications, including packaging for foods, clothing, and other consumer food goods. And the second advantage is that plastic is lightweight. It is easy to bring plastic bags to everywhere. Most importantly, it is reusable. I can use it for
Contrast.
holding many different things many times. It is so economical. Although there are many advantages, but plastic is still not eco-friendly materials. So I think we couldn't use it too much. We should use alternative materials if possible.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Tao. Okay, two, hello. Can you speak? Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for sharing. Oh yeah, we already shared. So for this one, I'm gonna just give you a very quick feedback on your performance on the last task. So first, I think that you have some good degree over your grammar. So you show good degree of grammar and vocabulary when you're talking about this topic, and you're using a great range of vocabulary to express your ideas. I can see it clearly. And I can see that you also have some control over sounds and stresses in the words when you're talking. But I would like to mention that listeners' effort is still needed. So, I mean, when you're talking, I need to listen to you closely. So, let me give you a few suggestions. So, first thing, you said that it is used at every grocery. At every grocery. So this one is needing an object. So we need shop at every grocery shop. So this one is more clear because grocery is the products that you buy. Yes, Yan?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you. So actually you said planting helps, right? Planting helps, I believe. Okay, so let's remember about the S out because planting is a gerund and it is singular, so we should put S after the verb. So planting helps. Okay, so one more time these words. This word. Packaging, 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 packaging. Okay, this one. A lot of times you said this word things. So things, 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 things. Okay, and alternative. Alternative is fine. Okay, so my suggestion for you is to try to work more on your intonation. So I mean that when you're speaking in English, it has its own stresses in sentences. So let me give you an example. Okay, so I will erase it. Okay, so when you're talking, you're pronouncing every word one by one. So take your time. It is okay. You can think of your answer. But actually, it's better to put stresses when you're talking. So, for example, here, the main idea, prefer, paper, advantages. I prefer using paper because of some advantages. You can see I prefer to use paper because of some advantages. So you should vary your intonation because it makes interesting to listen to you, and I can understand you clearly your idea. Like here,
Yeah.
first advantage, paper recycled. So this is not stressed and save trees. So this is also the first advantage is that paper is often recycled. That will help save trees. Okay, so I think you got the idea. So that's it. Okay, you can do this by just listening to some podcasts and copying the speakers like this. So if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them.
Thank you, teacher. I have no question.
Okay, thank you too.
Yeah.
Good. So here's the last question for today. So what guys do you think? Do you think paper bags will replace plastic bags in the future? Why or why not? Okay. Yan, what do you think?
Yeah. In the future, I think paper bags cannot replace plastic bags, but I think there will have some other type of bags that are eco-friendly more than plastic bags. We can use paper or cotton or any other material that eco-friendly more. Yeah.
Okay, I see your point. Good. Thank you, Yan. So thank you. So does anyone would like to share their opinion? Okay, maybe Tao.
I think paper bags can replace the plastic bags entirely because both of paper bags and plastic bags have disadvantages and advantages. And plastic still has many advantages for many suitable applications.
Okay, great. Thank you, Tao. Good. Yeah, you guys have good ideas, so keep working on that. So let's have a look at the objectives once again. So can you recognize vocabulary about materials, use simple present passive, and discuss the advantages of paper and plastic? So are you able to do this? What do you think?
Yes. Yes, I can. Thank you,
Yes, I
teacher.
can, teacher.
Yes, I can.
Yes, for sure. Great. Thank you for your answers. So here's your reminder. Please remember to complete your homework. Thank you very much for today, and I really appreciate your time. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.
Yeah,
Hope
thank
to
you,
see
Thank
you.
you,
teacher.
Thank you
teacher,
so
and
much.
goodbye.
Thank
Good
you.